welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay.
My name is Tory, Biker Boy Thompson.
Oh.
My name is Tyler, unemployed, Matheson.
Just going to lean into it at this point, then, huh?
You didn't even have to say Matheson.
Tyler, GI Gamer, Matheson.
Okay. Tyler G.I. Gamer.
We'll get into mine after, but what a biker boy? That's new.
Yeah, biker boy.
Well,
Tell us
just,
about the biking life.
I don't like to brag about it or anything, but I mean, I was out today kind of cruising. You know, nothing feels more like flying than being on those two wheels. You know what I mean? Just revving that engine.
Oh, like a motorcycle.
So we're talking about motorcycle. Okay,
it's like a motorcycle, yeah, for sure.
Okay,
it's a lot like that.
When I heard
So a
you,
dirt bike?
I just imagined you being one of them cycling boys with all the tight-fitting clothes and the streamlined helmet and the goofy shades.
Well, here, the first thing is that my ass would look fucking fantastic in that. So don't
absolutely.
even step to me with that.
I wasn't.
And Tyler, did you say is it like a motor, like a dirt bike?
So it's like a dirt bike.
Yeah, it's like that too.
Well, I mean, what
is it, bud?
What is it then?
It's kind of I like to think of it as like a Tesla motorcycle, but it's an electric bike.
Is it actually an electric bicycle?
Yeah.
Wait, did you get an electric bicycle like from Hot Rod the movie?
No, but my brother did, and we went out cruising.
So you have a pedal bike, and you slapped an electric motor onto it?
It's made that way, so you can pedal it, or you can go 25 fucking miles an hour, baby.
Oh, okay. That's way cooler.
Wait. So then what's the point of pedaling? Why does it have pedals if you don't need to pedal?
So if the 5.0 see you, you'd be like, nah, dog, it's just a regular ass bike. And then as soon as they're gone, you're just like, I was going to make a motor sound, but it's really just kind of more of like a low buzz, you know? So all electric and everything. You just kind of go past them.
I will say that's still a step above a bicycle because there is nothing lamer than like, oh yeah, I just got to go pick my bike up from the shop. Oh, you have a motorcycle? No, it's a Huffy.
Yeah. Oh, my Schwinn? Yeah, no, don't even. Yeah, my Schwinn's got like 12 gears. I mean, you're not going to be able to catch me, honestly.
Oh, okay. Is it a 12 speed? Nah, it's like one my dad had in like 1945. So, you know, it's like a 4-speed.
It's like no, it's just got the one speed. But that one speed is fast, okay?
It's actually one of those old-timey bikes with like the really big wheel and the small wheel. Do you know what those are actually called, by the way?
No one does.
Goofy bikes.
They're called velocipedes, which if you hear velocipede out of context, it's a velociraptor centipede, and that's fucking horrifying.
Or it's a great film idea, and we should write it down, starring Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, always Jeff Goldblum.
Ooh, it's the follow-up to the Bug or the Ant-Man. He was in Ant-Man, right?
Sure, he was the titular Ant-Man.
Yeah.
A lot of people think he looks a lot like Paul Rudd in that film. Turns out
Jeff Goldblum is
Jeff Goldblum.
Ant-Man. That'd actually be a great movie. I'd see that flick.
I would watch that flick too.
So, Tory, tell us a little bit more about this absolute chick magnet that you were riding on today.
Yeah, I will say that I was getting a lot of looks from the babies. The babies. Not the babes. That's what I meant. Not the babies.
Yes, this one right here, FBI.
Oh, God. I was getting chicks were digging me as I was cruising around. I had a helmet on, so I was extra sexy for sure. And I was just...
There's nothing chicks love more than fucking safety, dude.
That's what I've been saying. So as I'm sitting there cruising, basically as close to God as you can get without going to heaven, I was just thinking, like, man, it'd be pretty sick to roll up with a gang. You know what I mean? Like, they stay 6 feet apart, but this is my posse right now. We're not wearing leather jackets. I don't know what the alternative to wearing like a leather cut would be if you're in an electric bike gang, but.
You're all wearing face masks. No, you're all super safe. Like you're wearing the one-piece bike suits, face masks, one of those stupid-ass helmets that have like a front bill on it, and then those like wraparound sunglasses that just make it look like you have a Blue Lives Matter flag on your truck.
You just wear a baseball cap underneath the helmet. That way it looks super cool.
Oh, and your baseball cap is one of those ones that has the smallest bill imaginable.
Yeah, it's one of those little cycle caps. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I think I know the perfect hat for this, actually, which would be, have y'all seen The Sandlot?
A long fucking time ago.
You know when he starts off the movie and he's got like the hat with like the 1 foot long bill on it? We're all wearing those.
It's like Dad's huge suit that you're trying to fit into.
Yeah, exactly right. We're all wearing those and maybe like life preservers or something.
Mm-hmm. You're all staying really safe.
We have like a mysterious backstory, and at one point there was a water mishap with our electric bicycle gang.
You lost a member. You lost a member in the river, so now you all wear life preservers to remember him.
And they have that like calligraphy like etching on him that says like Jeremy 1994 to 2012.
Ride in heaven, Jeremy. I'd like to think
it
that
just
it
says Jeremy rode emission free from 1997 through 2020.
I like to imagine that it's not even like that serious of an accident that he still like died from. Where like his bike went into the river, but it was only like a foot deep, and the electricity from the motor is what shocked and killed him. So it wasn't even like a drowning.
I like to imagine that Jeremy is actually still alive. And he just kind of left the biker gang because he got married or something. He's like, I just don't really have time.
He just had to sell it because he had a kid and he needed to buy a crib or something.
Man, Jeremy's dead to us, though, because ever since he sold his electric bike.
Fuck you, Jeremy, but we still will remember you forever, buddy. And then like, we like to ride safe, so there's obviously no drinking while you're riding electric bikes. So we drink, like, do you remember bug juice? We drink bug juice.
Oh, bug juice, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And
in a pinch, we'll do yellow Gatorade.
And you're all wearing condoms while you're riding. This is the safest bicycle gang. You guys call yourself a biker gang, though, and you build up this reputation on the street. But whenever you come up, it's just a bunch of like weirdly skinny dudes in one-piece bike suits with condoms hanging on the outside, a life preserver, and a really dumb helmet.
And you guys have like some like trendy ass name, like The Gang, but there's no vowels.
Oh, yeah, and it's in that very modern
just the
font.
GNG.
Like basically any online website that you visit in the year of our Lord 2020, it's that font. The other thing that they've got is water shoes with individual toes.
Oh, it gets some aqua socks with the little toesies?
Do they have Vibrams or do they have Crocs?
No, they have whatever has individual toes. That's what they're wearing.
And then you take the shoes off, and they're wearing the toe socks as well, because that's how we roll. You know, you want to have toe dexterity while you're riding an electric bicycle for sure.
And they have to be wool socks just in case it gets too cold. You know.
Yeah.
In case it gets. And we always wear the pants that you can zip off into shorts just in case the weather fluctuates on us.
They're cargo shorts on the top of the bicycle uniform.
And everyone has a biking or a hiking backpack as well, the ones that like clip in the front and then around your waist and shit.
And we got like a little sleeping roll that's like tied to the bottom of it and stuff like that. And we never get aggressive. We never get into gang fights unless we see a jaywalker, and we'll run that fucker down with our electric bikes.
It's funny that you guys are packed so to the brim with like supplies and food and rations and shit when the range on those bikes is like what, 20 miles maximum.
Yeah, you're not getting very far.
Please, it's about 30 miles. Okay, so I could put some distance between me and the boys in blue.
And the other thing though is that you don't need all those supplies because your gang always has a clear-cut 7 p.m. curfew.
Yeah, because we do want to be safe. Got to be home over the streetlights.
And since the range is 30 miles, effectively you can go 15 miles out and then you have to go 15 miles back. Right. So there's like usually a McDonald's.
But that's cutting it too close. Then you're being a little bit too dangerous. So really, they only do like 10 miles maximum.
Unless we plan a route where we're going down a hill, and that way we can hold the brake that like causes the battery to get a little bit more of a recharge.
Yeah.
That's why you're a biker boy now.
So that's why I'm a biker boy now, is because I rode an electric bicycle once. Now, why are you GI Gamer?
Once.
Yeah, okay. Tell us about GI Gamer.
Well, you know how a couple episodes ago we were talking about what would we do if we won the lottery and how we would spend our money. And Tay went buck wild, put half of that into a savings account. And then Tay's other plan was, I need to win the lottery so I can become a gamer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a GI gamer right now because I'm unemployed, raking in money, and I just game all day. The government pays me to be a gamer.
Dude, I had that for a month too, and it was fucking amazing. I loved it so much. And then my job was like, derp, we're essential. Come on back full time. I'm like, oh, I can't be a GI gamer anymore.
Here's the thing is that I didn't need to win the lottery to become a gamer. I'm just
just had to wait for a worldwide pandemic.
Well, yeah, and I'm getting paid. Like, I'm not spending money to be a gamer. I'm being paid to be a gamer.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm saving lives, honestly. It's good that I'm just staying inside and playing games. So I am a government-issued gamer, but the downside to this is that I do have to play Call of Duty all day to keep myself ready for when they do draft me.
Right. And what's the what's the Mountain Dew intake? Let's cut to the chase.
That's really important.
I shit you not. This is a Code Red I'm drinking right now.
Jesus Christ, Tyler, you really are a gamer.
I literally just ate some Doritos.
Yeah.
Cool Ranch, obviously.
Wow. Obviously, yeah.
And then in my back room, I got a case of Baja Blast, I got a case of Standard Mountain Dew, and I got a case of Voltage, only because they don't have Pitch Black in the 12 packs.
Was there any part of you that thought about buying that little powdered gamer fuel?
No, because Mountain Dew is the only gamer fuel I need, and until Mountain Dew comes in a powder form, I'm not going to be doing that. Then I'm just going to be making smoothies every morning like I usually do, but I'll be adding the Mountain Dew and protein powder. Hopefully as one and the same. Hopefully Mountain Dew rises up and they just combine, just give me the full package. Give me Mountain Dew protein powder.
Guys, have you ever actually had G Fuel or any of those powdered gamer drinks?
My blood pumps it, yeah.
Is that a sincere yes, Tyler?
Yeah, no, I played baseball. It was all we drank.
What?
Wrong kind of game. You were using it for the wrong type of gaming. That's like the Civ type of game. We're talking about video games.
Oh,
Yeah.
have I had that like just in a fucking giant like football sideline
you're thinking
bucket?
of you're talking about Gatorade's G Fuel. No, I'm talking about like the gamer G Fuel.
Yeah.
Aren't they one and the same?
They are not.
Tyler,
Does Gatorade
there
not-
is gamer fuel powder.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're telling me as a non-fooling right
Yes.
now, there is such thing as gamer fuel powder.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't fucking heard about this.
Is this like, does it have like caffeine in it? Is it caffeinated?
It's
the
supposed
thing?
to like heighten your focus and heighten
Yeah.
your reflexability and stuff.
Oh yeah, so I can push that dual stock fucking hard.
Yeah, a lot of them are actually pushing for this marketing thing where they're not caffeinated right now, but they still give you focus and energy. I've had it before, and my honest review was, it's nothing special.
No, it's not gonna make you move your fucking mouse faster.
Yeah.
What? Gamers are the dumbest people on earth. How do you believe that shit?
Honestly, it tasted pretty nummy, and it didn't seem to be extremely sugary. But I did have it in a tiny cup on the floor of TwitchCon, so I don't really know if that's a generous
Now,
sample
here's the thing.
size.
Did you get it from a sample table, or did you find it on the floor and you were like, well, bottoms up?
Well, I didn't want to spend a whole ton of money, so that was an
God.
option. But they
What
did have
color
free
was it?
samples. I had the blue one, and then I had I think I had a purple one.
That's
They're both
just
pretty.
That's just furry piss. You didn't drink
is.
gamer fuel. That's just furry piss.
Or Care Bear cum.
And you know what? I fucking
Tay, don't you dare fucking say that you loved that furry piss.
I fucking love that furry piss, dude. This is America. You can't fucking shoot me down.
No,
Yeah,
we can't
it's America.
It's
America, which
You're right. No, it is America. It's like the
We
one place
definitely
you can
can.
shoot somebody down.
Speaking of Gatorade, glug 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 glug. Welcome to Liquor Store Reviews. Except
go.
this is a very special episode of Liquor Store Reviews because this is a combination liquor store and Kowalski review. So it's a
Okay.
grocery store liquor store combo review.
So we're looking at kind of a higher end liquor store here. All right.
Yeah,
Upcharge for little to no reason.
yeah. It's there's really what I found only one review of the actual liquor store portion itself. But looking at it, people were just leaving reviews for the actual Kowalskis on the like specific Kowalskis, like wine cellar webpage, and I was like, well, this is too beautiful not to pass up, because technically they did leave it on the liquor store page.
Mm-hmm. Technically a liquor store review. Review number 1, 4 stars, 2 years ago. Gatorade! ! That's it? Just Gatorade?
That's it.
That's good.
4 stars. Right. Gatorade!
And my favorite part about it is that there's no flavor. There's no other context as to why Gatorade would be in this comment. It's just Gatorade, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what? It's simple. I don't know if they sell Gatorade. I imagine that's what they meant, but
who's
honestly,
out there?
it's up for interpretation.
What kind of psycho is out there buying Gatorade as a mixer?
That's
a
true.
Great point.
That is
Right?
disgusting. What do you drink?
Like, they sell, like,
Gatorade
soda and stuff, but
Like the only spirit I can think of that would go like even decently in Gatorade is just straight vodka, because like anything else sounds fucking vile.
what are you talking about? My favorite cocktail is having a nice whiskey with some Blue Crush. You know what I mean?
That's furry
you
piss.
mean Cool Mountain,
Whatever they're called.
or maybe you mean Berry Blast.
Yeah, or
Fruit
like
punch?
electric grape or something
Oh
like that.
yeah, no, berry blast. If you add rum to that, it becomes a berry blast my ass.
It's just disgusting because Gatorade almost has a consistency that's like it's water with like something on top of it.
Uh-huh. And that's sugar.
yeah, you're right. It really is. No, it's electrolytes. That's why they
It's
float on
pure
top of the water,
electrolytes.
because they're lighter.
Yeah.
The next review is god damn, it's a mouthful, and this is the one that inspired this.
How long is it? How many lines?
We'll get there. It's 2 stars. 2 stars. Well, every time I go, I tell myself not to buy the rotisserie chicken because I don't think that rotisserie chicken is very, very good at all. The rotisserie chicken, so I have to buy the rotisserie chicken at somewhere else, but I never buy it at Kowalski's. But overall, Kowalski's rotisserie chicken is pretty good.
That was hard to hold in.
That was a roller coaster of rotisserie chicken.
There is not a single comma or period or sentence break in that review.
Oh, why would there be?
I don't know. It's 2 stars, but I cannot tell if it's positive or not.
We're like, they don't like it, but it's also pretty good. Like it's pretty good.
It's in between.
What about this chicken is so hard to decide whether or not it's a good chicken? Like, why are they having such a tough time with this?
It's because of the antibiotics.
Yeah, and in all honesty, this guy probably wanted to rate it 2.5 stars, right in the middle. So it is completely impossible to tell if it's, a positive or negative review.
They said it's not very, very good at all, the rotisserie chicken. So they have to buy the rotisserie chicken at somewhere else. But I never buy it at Kowalski's. But overall, Kowalski's rotisserie chicken is pretty good. That is nothing.
What? Like maybe what they meant was this. It wasn't very good that Kowalski's was out of their pretty good rotisserie chicken, so they had to go elsewhere to another Kowalski's to buy that pretty good rotisserie chicken.
But it's also at the same time not very, very good.
It was not very, very good that they didn't have any. That's what was not good.
See, it's
the
fucking
chicken is pretty
brain
good.
broke. This review is like those images where it's like identify one thing in it, and it's just nonsense.
You can't, yeah.
Like I can't tell what is in this picture. This one's from a local guide, so this should be a very well-informed, like clear-cut, like exactly what they're saying review.
Mm-hmm. They know their Kowalski's.
They know their Kowalski's, and it's 4 stars. Nice store, just the right size.
I do have a negative perception of a place of business if it's too large for what it is. You know what I mean?
Tell me you walk into a Big Lots and you're turned off.
A little bit, yeah, because it's just too big.
I get a chubby every time I go to Costco.
Nah, see, I like small local businesses because I support my community.
Shut up! You can't Heelys in a fucking small grocery store. Okay, you need a big warehouse to heal. You can't Heely efficiently. Let's say.
I can't be with my electric bicycle gang in a small store.
I need to get a wide berth so me and the boys can
stay 6 feet apart.
Yep.
Efficiently.
6 feet apart efficiently while we're riding around. And it's also, we got some extra bulk because of the life preservers.
So we can't really make turns that well.
Nah. No, it's pretty rough.
What does just the right size mean?
Yeah, what's like a perfect store size? Where if you go too big, it's now bad. But if you go too small, it's also bad.
Okay, so for a grocery store, as in Kowalski's, or no, we'll keep it liquor store because this is liquor store reviews. We're still in that segment. A good liquor store to me has like 5 aisles, and then in the back is where the cooler is, and it's a walk-in cooler. Anything else, it's a little too big or too small.
But here's the thing is that with all of these reviews, I don't know if they're talking about Kowalski's or the liquor store. Like, I doubt they sell rotisserie chicken in the liquor store.
You don't know that.
I fucking doubt it.
Tyler,
you don't know that.
Buck wild, and you don't understand. Maybe
Yeah.
that rotisserie chicken is their mixer. Okay?
Oh, the chicken juices, they're just squeezing it.
They put that rotisserie chicken right next to their Rieslings because it's a perfect pair.
Yeah. You have a gin and tonic and chase it with some rotisserie chicken.
This one is a 3-star review, so it's so. Dry cake, frowny face, but pretty good rotisserie chicken.
Damn, that rotisserie chicken is getting a lot of shout-outs.
But here's the thing, is that it's 3 stars. What is this chicken? Is it good? I can't fucking tell. How good is this chicken?
No, okay, hold on. Did they read the chicken part again?
Dry cake, frowny face, but pretty good rotisserie chicken.
So that's it. The rotisserie chicken is pretty good. It's 2 people say it's pretty good. It's not great.
Yeah.
It's not your top tier.
The first guy said it isn't very, very good. So that leaves the possibility that it's very good or pretty good.
Yeah,
or
he said pretty good at the end of it, too.
He did, yeah. So I guess Kowalski's just has pretty good chicken. Sponsor us.
Damn, what is with this? Are they paying people to go and just talk about their chicken because it's a new item or something like that? Like, they just want to get the word out any way they can. They don't care if it's great or not very, very good.
They're all leaving it in the wrong spot. They're leaving it on the liquor store. No one's going to check the
You think they're leaving it in the wrong spot, Tyler. But again, we just don't know how buck wild they get with their rotisserie chickens.
I just can't. What is this rotisserie chicken? But it's 3 stars. I feel like pretty good is at least 4 stars.
Well, what did the guy say about in the other guy's review of the chicken? What else did he say in that? Was it just about the chicken?
Yes, it was just about the chicken, and it was 2 stars.
Okay, I was going to say that this lady's response with the 3 stars talking about the dry cake, that's what brought the average down of her review.
So maybe this is a 5-star rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that they are an aspiring like reviews. I don't know, what do you call it? Yelpers, like the people who get paid to do that, the influencers of the review game. And Kowalski's refused to do a partnership deal because they only had like 6 followers, and so they were like, I like this chicken, but you're not going to get a lot of stars from me, but I'll show you. Maybe next time you'll want to partner with me. $500 for a 5-star.
Because your rotisserie chicken is actually pretty good, but I'm not going to make it that easy for you.
Yeah, Cub was offering me a lot of sponsorship deals, but I to be honest, their rotisserie chicken is not that good. But your rotisserie, I am actually a very big fan of your rotisserie chicken.
Next review, 4 stars. It's 4 stars, but again, I just don't know if people even know what kind of star rating they're leaving. Made no purchase. Couldn't decide on what I wanted. So many delicious choices. So it's really down.
The store is too good. I can't shop here because everything is so delicious.
It's really downhill, but at the end of the day, everything was so delicious, but I didn't buy anything. It's like, so what? How do you know?
Wait, big question here. How did they know everything was so delicious if they didn't buy anything?
Yeah, and what else are you basing your review on? The aesthetics of the store?
Yeah, 4 stars. And like 4 stars, but I didn't buy anything.
Can you imagine going in there being like, okay, I need to find I don't know, something fruity and cold that we can share with the girls tonight, and they walk in there. Oh God, that looks pretty good. Ooh, that looks. Oh hell, I can't decide. They're so good, and then just run out of the store. Or turn and scream.
That rotisserie chicken looks pretty good.
And then you have to get in the car and go, you know what? Whew, I think I need to write a review quick. Let me just go on Google.
And that's exactly what this user said.
Oh, God.
4 stars. You ever been to a grocery store? It's like that.
Okay, that's... Hey. You can't complain too much with an honest review, right?
You made that one up. That's not real.
I'll send you a screenshot.
You ever been to That sounds like a really, really shitty, like, parody of a Seinfeld bit. Where he's just like, yeah, I like Kowalski's. You ever been to a grocery store? It's like that.
It's just like that. What does that...
Shitty.
4 stars? It's like a grocery store. Thanks, bud.
Maybe it's more of a utilitarian score, too. So they walk in, they're like, yeah, it seems like they got a pretty wide variety of food here. And, all right, I guess that's 4 stars. I mean, it's not knocking my socks off, but...
Imagine this situation, right? You're a cashier at a Kowalski's, and you're just kind of hanging out, you know, nobody's at your till or whatever. And some jackass walks in, takes out his phone, does a quick look around, and then starts typing on his phone. And he goes, yep, this is 4-star worthy. Turns 180 and walks right the fuck back out.
But as he's walking out, he does stop for a second and take a look at that rotisserie chicken rack, and he's like, those look pretty good.
You think to yourself, man, I'm really glad we put that near the door, because otherwise our reviews would be dog shit.
Yeah, because they're always so like negative, but then, hey, but that rotisserie chicken.
There had to be something where it was like, leave us a review, any review, and you get 50% off a rotisserie chicken or something like that. And people were just like, fuck it, shoot it off. I want to get that meat in me.
It has to be that they were paying people to leave reviews, because who in their right mind would be like, you know what? On my drive home, I was really thinking about that rotisserie chicken. Okay? I just can't stop thinking about it. It haunted my dreams.
It's that smell that stays with you.
This is a very concerning review, but also
God, so many.
Not really relevant. 1 star. The owners are untrustworthy. Once back in the 90s, they had such a bad mouse problem that they shut down the store for a night to rip up all the shelving to clear out dirt, dust, and lay traps. But what was under them was years of dead mice. Hundreds of thousands of them. I don't think it was hundreds of thousands, dog.
I don't think they know how much 100,000 of something
that
is.
That sounded like a really shitty creepypasta. And then they opened up the floor and there were dead mice there.
I bet it was like a 14-year-old that had a fake ID that looked nothing like him. And they're like, we're not going to sell you. Like, obviously, you're not 21, so please just get out of the store. And he's like, I'm going to fucking roast you. Me and the boys are gonna roast you, and then they all got on their electric bikes and rode away.
Sir,
I like this timeline though too, where it's like back in the 90s. That was like 30 fucking years ago, dog. Like, you don't think they had time to fucking figure out their mouse problem? It sounds like they figured it out that fucking night.
Tay, no, there's never enough time to finish that mouse problem because there were hundreds of thousands of them.
You can't. Okay. You just simply cannot feasibly dispose of 100,000 mice corpses.
It's like that scene in 300 where they're building the wall and all the zooms in on the wall. There's a bunch of dead bodies in it, but instead of that, it's mice.
That's exactly it.
The foundation,
like, the foundation of all Kowalski's is the bodies of hundreds of thousands of dead mice from the 90s.
In order to build a new Kowalski's, you do have to kill the rat king that lives underneath it.
If you do want to work at a Kowalski's, once it opens, you need to, like, your application basically is that you have to go and kill at least 1,000 mice with your bare hands, and you have to have video evidence of at least like 10 of them so they kind of know that you got the stuff.
And you also have to leave a positive review of the rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken.
No, you have to leave a review. It doesn't have to be positive.
Yeah, it can go either way.
And much like the chicken, it has to be lukewarm.
All right, last review because I'm taking up too much time. 4 stars. Great quality. A tad expensive. ... Amazing rotisserie chickens.
What the fuck?
That's a good through line. That's a very good through line.
I'm happy that we finally got like a non-flippant answer on this rotisserie chicken. Like, it's pretty good. Is like I could stomach it. I'm not dying for it, but I'd eat it if it's in front of me. But finally,
it's like
someone had the gusto to get out there and be like, you know what, this chicken is amazing.
Yeah, but still only 4 stars.
What the fuck?
This is the mystery. So everyone, you have to go to Kowalski's yourself and buy a rotisserie chicken and then leave a review in our comment section. What you think of that?
Yeah, I was going to say in our
chicken.
comment section.
Yeah. So please,
but make
please
it
go
very
to
vague. Make it as vague as possible so we never
Make
know.
it so vague that it's possible that you didn't even eat this Kowalski's chicken. You just left a comment in our comments section.
Wait, could everybody please also go on Google and just Google Kowalski's liquor store and then just comment, rotisserie chicken is pretty good with like 2 stars.
On just the liquor store?
Or just whatever
in the
first
liquor
one pops
store
up for
section.
Kowalski's liquor store.
No, even better, say this rotisserie chicken is amazing. 2-star that son of a bitch.
Yes.
Really fuck
or
up that
like-
review section.
We need to confuse the shit out of Kowalski's.
Rotisserie chicken was amazing. Child labor kind of sucks, though. 2 stars.
Yeah.
Love the dead mice.
They said I had to be 21 to buy this rotisserie chicken. So one thing that came to my attention recently that I need to have a discussion with you guys about is, you know, when you visit sketchy websites, or maybe not even sketchy websites, just pop-ups that just flood if you even go to a news article. And it's always those articles that are like, or pop-ups that say like, download this game, you won't last 5 minutes, or play this game to come instantly.
Yeah. Those are actually pretty true.
What do you think those games are? Like, I've always seen just like, it's always just like a fucking anime girl with like huge breasts. And it's like, what is the game? Like, could it actually just be a side scroller? And it's like,
Or what if it's like an amazing game?
Yeah, I think it's like really funny when they're animated too. And it's just like, you know, this epic warrior looking lady with armor, and she's just kind of like bouncing in place, and all of a sudden her top flops open and she gets all like embarrassed and flustered. It's like, what are you trying to sell me? Are you trying to sell me porn or an action adventure? Make up your goddamn mind.
what happens in this game to make you come instantly?
Hold on, Tyler. This is more important. What kind of websites are you going on where your ads show titty? Mine are just like covered titties. Why are yours busting open and showing you the whole business?
That's a good.
You know what? I don't want to know actually.
Oh, Tory, your screen froze again. Sorry. What goes on in these games to make? What is the play style and the mechanics that make you come? Is it like haptic feedback? Like, are they doing something weird?
The screen flashes at a very specific frequency that triggers the part of your brain that signals to your dick to come, and that's just what happens.
Do you even? But they always word it like you click play now and you're gonna come. Like, do you even get hard, or does come just kind of like seep out?
Yeah, because when you hit the button, it takes you directly like a hyperlink to that page where it flashes that frequency.
Yeah, and Tyler, what do you are you usually hard when you come? Like, fucking weirdo? But like, I don't think they're actual games, but there's always been a part of me that's like, if I had a machine that I was like about to fucking trash, I kind of want to click it and see like, what if it's actually kind of a cool game?
No,
I do want to come in 5 minutes exactly.
That's what I don't think the games are real. Like, I'm so curious to just like click on the ad because I think it would just take me to like a dead website.
Mm-hmm. It would just take you somewhere that's going to try and download a fucking, what are those? Hey, Tay,
Yep.
Do you know tech stuff? What's it called when it downloads that shit onto your computer as like trying to get you to click it and install it so that it can release?
Malware, adware, Trojan. There's a lot of names for it.
Yeah, it's a Trojan.
What I was gonna say was,
like me and the boys were.
I think I read a Reddit post at one point where somebody did click on one of those, and he was just fucking bored. So
did he
went
come
to the
instantly?
Website. No, he didn't come instantly, but he said like I gave it an honest shot, and like it's a decent RPG. He said like it was enjoyable to play.
Wait, it's an RPG? I
Some
thought
of
it would
them.
just
Some of
be
them
like.
are.
Tyler, it's not all one big game.
I thought, who the fuck knows? Have you ever clicked on it? You don't know.
No.
I thought it would just be hitting the fucking like WASD keys until like you just have sex with an anime girl. I don't know what those games are.
Those definitely exist, but let's move on from
those
that.
are like great ones, you know.
Oh no, they're super great.
So the mechanic is just that it like tricks your brain like Grudge movie style into hitting a specific frequency where you do come.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a baseless claim. That's on brand.
No, I think that's tested and proven.
FDA approved.
It's an FDA approved sex game.
But do you think is there something I could do in the audio editing of this podcast where like we could tell our audience like listen to this podcast to come instantly? I feel like that would really shoot us up on the iTunes charts.
I feel like it would, and the first thing that comes to mind is, of course, the sultry tones of Michael Bublé.
Or we can do the subliminal messaging thing, right? Where we just have like in really low volume, just us saying like really horny like here, let me give you an audio sample to
Oh
put it
God.
in later.
Oh, gee, oh dear Lord.
Come! Do it!
All right, so put that in like really low underneath when we're talking, and I'm sure we'll get some people to fucking cream their cheese.
I think someone might have just nat right there.
Maybe it's honestly just a marketing like tactic just to try and get people in. So that's what I feel like if we want a popular podcast, what are we not doing that Joe Rogan is, and Joe Rogan is making his audience come and we're not.
Which one of us has to be bald?
You.
Hell.
You have the best head for it.
Not at all, Tyler. I have the biggest nose of all of us, which means that bad boy's going to stand out. So I vote that Tyler has to do it.
I have a small peanut head. I got a weird shaped head.
Well, then we're not going to be able to make people come unless one of us is bald.
And you're
I'm
not
not
going to
fucking
believe
doing
it. I have a mole on my head, Tory.
Yeah, I've got a weird growth on my head too.
Wait, you're a weird growth. Tay, do you have like brain cancer or something?
Huh? No, it's just like, you know the warts you get on your finger?
If I squish it, it makes me dumb. I go temporarily break. It's like a hard reset button that Tay has on the back of the head. You just click that and shut down for like 5 seconds.
No, but for real, you know, like the warts you would get on your fingers as a kid?
No, because I'm
No.
not a disgusting freakazoid.
But you know what a wart looks like, right?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Only
I
if it's
know
on my
what a wart
genitals.
looks like, Taya, but if you have one on your head, that's very bad.
No, it's just like one on the back of my head that just has
Shave it
been there
off.
ever since I was a kid.
Bite it
tried.
off.
I tried to pick it off when I was younger, and it bled fucking everywhere. I'm never doing that shit again.
Did you go to a doctor?
That costs fucking money, Tory. What do you think this is?
When you were a kid, your parents wouldn't have paid for you to go to the doctor to get a...
I never told them because I didn't want to
Oh,
be looked at like a
God.
freak.
Well, you are. You're now a freakazoid because
Now
of your
you're
reset
now
button.
that makes you a freak because you
Wait.
didn't-
Wait. Everybody shut up, okay? Shut up.
No one's talking.
Wait. Listen. You ready? Listen. What if that weird, disgusting, freaky, just stomach turning,
All right.
fucking creepy, disgusting, subhuman growth. Yeah, shut up. Listen. Listen. What if you're completely inhuman, weird, molecular growth, cancerous, hairy, disgusting,
There's no point to this,
freak
is
of
there?
nature, stinky growth that you have on the back of your skull is your push this button to come instantly.
We could check real quick on the podcast. You want to do it?
What's the nap button? Hit that nap button.
All right. We
Hit
ready?
the nap button.
Ready? Okay. Yeah, we're never doing that again. I ruined these pants.
So you're like a spam website. You are the next evolution of human with your disgusting, creepy, weird, just fish-like.
I think
scaly.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, you've polluted too much this podcast with your air.
Disgusting button is your version of push this to come instantly.
I think that's the worst insult anyone has ever said to me, in the form of "you're like a human pop-up ad." I think that's the worst thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're malware.
That's even worse.
You go in and you just people want you, and then you just go in and infect them.
And
what? No, wait, hold on.
With the sex.
Are you saying I'm diseased?
We need you to breed like no other. We need you to breed like a prize racehorse, so the future of humanity can all have push this button to come instantly triggers.
Yeah, we had to get you going like those fast. What are those horses called? Because I was about to call it a Budweiser.
Hunks, Tory. Call them what they are. They're hunks.
they're those big muscular. God, they're so
Tyler,
beautiful.
Tyler, you want to fuck those horses?
No, I don't, but we need to breed you like a horse so humanity can finally reach the next step of human evolution.
Okay. How about this? You have to buy my cum at a premium.
How about me and Tyler find you a suitable breeding partner, and whoever it is, you have to fuck them.
I don't like this game.
We have to find someone who also has just a freakishly weird,
oh God, Tyler.
awful, just bone-chilling, unsettling growth on the back of their skull.
Awful. Oh my God.
And this marks the last time that Tay ever opened up on the podcast.
Look, it's not my fault that Tay said, "Oh, I have the weirdest fucking subspecies."
Because we were talking about shaving heads and who would have the best shaved head.
Look,
and if you tried to shave over my cum button, my head would start bleeding.
Well, we don't want to shave your cum button.
How are we gonna title this episode? That's gonna be a real.
I think it's pretty obvious. The title's gonna be Pretty Good Rotisserie Chicken.
Well, I was thinking push Tay's head button to come instantly. But I don't know if that's acceptable
do that
for
on
YouTube.
Yeah, we can't put cum.
Jizz. Can we put jizz?
Tyler, no, Tyler, we cannot put jizz as the YouTube
about
title unless
nut?
we don't want to be eligible to run ads. And you know we do. We're in the money business.
How
Absolutely.
about nut? Nut's got to be an acceptable word.
No, I'm pretty sure they have that in the filter now,
There's
too.
a context. It's a context thing.
What about gnat? They're not going to be able to tell what gnat is.
They're not going to be able to tell what gnat is.
That's kind of our personal brand, our sick fucking good humor that we have.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough widespread appeal.
Yeah, so maybe. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the world's most popular podcast.
Of course. We're number one in the comedy.
Yeah, we took down Joe Rogan because I shaved my head and made people, and then Tay made people come with his horse. Your horse body? Is that what we settled on? You have like a horse body?
Yeah.
Man, riding a horse, just galloping on a horse is as close as you can get to riding an electric bike. You know what I mean?
It's literally the closest to flying that God will allow.
No, Tyler, that's electric bike.
Well, electric bikes and horses.
Well, electric bikes are man-made. Horses are
man-made.
Horses are God's electric bikes.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we had those since ancient times. So this biker gang has really been around for some time.
So really, cowboys were all just biker gangers.
Cowboys all wore life vests.
Yeah, everyone thought they were wearing like those little frilly, like whatever, the cowboy vest, but no, it was actually a life preserver.
That actually makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's much sexier.
In no way or shape or form does that make sense. But hey, that's a baseless claim.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we call this episode Baseless Claims - listen to this podcast to gnat instantly.
Mm-hmm. Better than Joe Rogan in parentheses.
Yeah, better better than Joe Rogan, parentheses, and then P.S. Tay has a disgusting head.
God damn it.
Tay, I know we've bullied you a lot. I've never felt the need to apologize on behalf of someone else so
really?
bad in my life.
Really? You've never felt the need to apologize for bullying me, you goddamn piece of shit.
This one wasn't earned.
Here's how I think of this podcast. I think of this podcast like a swimming pool. Baseless Claims is a swimming pool.
What, you pee in it?
Yes, you can also pee in Baseless Claims.
No, you pee in it.
Yeah, I do pee in it a lot. Well, I don't get up. I'm perpetually podcasting, so
He's got a Mountain Dew bottle strapped to his leg. He basically just recycles it because he's spewing out straight dew.
In one ear, out the other, but more like
it's sterile Mountain Dew.
Balls. Yeah, because pee is stored in the balls, and we do all know that. But
That's
Baseless Claims is like a pool. So Tay is the nerd, and I'm the naughty boy of the pool who's just drowning Tay. Like, Tay's trying to like learn how to do the front stroke and everything, and I'm just drowning Tay. And Tory's the lifeguard that's like, hey, what's going on here? And then I look at Tory and I say, nothing. Doesn't this look fun? And Tory like thinks for a second. He's like, yeah, that does look pretty fun. And then he helps me drown you.
And then you turn around, Tyler, and you go, fucking Ginger.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If you watch any movie, the bad boy at the pool is always a fat kid.
I do weigh 175, so that's impossible.
I'd like to see you be pretty fat, though. I think that'd be funny. I think it might be
I'd like to see you belly
I want
up.
to see fat Tyler. Bring him back.
Bring him back. He's never existed.
Oh, Tyler, you don't need to lie to the audience right now. When we met, you were a fat little boy, weren't you?
I was not.
Yeah, you were. You were a pudgy little fuck.
Tory,
I
you
wanted
were
to pinch your fat cheeks.
Tory, you were the pudgy little boy. I've always been just stick
No,
thin.
that's not canon. That's not canon.
Tay, you remember when Tyler was fat, right?
Yeah,
I
of
was
course.
what?
You were so fat.
No, I was.
It was like in a cute way because you look so young, but like you were like a fat little guy.
Okay, so now in the title of the episode, in brackets after the parentheses, we have to say, "And we gaslight Tyler?" ?
Fat shame Tyler.
Fat shame gaslight.
Now that's the podcast title.
All I'm saying is that basically in the swimming pool that is Baseless Claims, Tory and I just gang up on Tay. Like, I start the drowning, and then I look at Tory, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything wrong, mister. And then Tory's like, yeah, that sounds good. And Tory jumps in and starts drowning Tay as well.
I'm the one who's like, no. And then you're like, but come on. And I'm like, all right.
Ah, okay. So I'm the naughty
I'm
boy
here
in the pool.
every Tuesday. You know me by name. This nerd is new. Come on.
Shut up, nerd. We're going to drown you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Except
you. Fuck you.
maybe your push button cum loader that you have on your skull is actually part life preserver. That's what helps you float.
You press the button and it makes it like puff out like those escape vessels on boats.
Yeah.
It's part of a safety mechanism as well.
I was gonna say like a transformer, but it's more just like a life raft. How it just kind of unfolds.
Yeah, how it just kind of poofs into existence.
But hey, that's more safety features than this body comes with. My stupid old body. I ain't got nothing that's gonna make me float, except for.
Well, I mean, my muscles are detriment to me in water because they're so heavy and dense that I just drown.
Oh yeah. Yeah, your muscle structure is just so dense.
Yeah, and my balls are so heavy that I just sink to the bottom of them. They're like truck nuts. They're real. I actually surgically modified my body to have truck nuts.
Now, hey, hold on now. I know we're at the end of the episode, but hang on now.
I'd like
they
to
look
explore
enough
that.
like testicles. It's not like girls are like, God, I fucking love balls, or whoever you love, right? So it's not like you're gonna be missing out on like, oh, I'm not gonna be sexy if my balls aren't natural. So that way, you get rid of having to shave, right? It's not going to be all stretchy. You're not going to bat wing and stuff like that. It's going to have a little extra weight, sure, but it's going to give you a nice glute and some nice thighs. And then you can't make a baby. which
and
means
also
Tory, in this hellscape of an alternate reality that you've just proposed, where status is like a status symbol is having a gilded ball sack.
Yeah.
I think that it sucks. And
well, you know what I think
just
sucks?
wanted to give you my honest critique of your weird ball sack Mad Max world that you made.
What I think sucks is that every good podcast title we've had this episode is not usable because Gilded Ballsack is also very good. And I'm very angry about it.
The other thing that's really good about Gilded Ball Sacks is that you actually you get a discount on the procedure during Chevy's Truck Month. So like you bring a coupon to your nearest Chevy dealer. And
you get it done there.
And now, just for Truck Month, you can get your own Chevy ball sack for 0% APR for 12
the first
months.
18 months.
0% APR, but 100% freedom.
An eagle flies by on the screen.
Holding with nuts.
Yeah,
It's an eagle
They
with big old
surgically
balls.
modified the eagle to have truck nuts, and the eagle is so bad at flying now.
It's clearly just two JPEGs of like one with wings up, one with wings down.
No, but they did it to a real eagle as like the mascot to try and promote it, and the eagle tries to take off and just crash lands. It's just too heavy.
it tries to take off, doesn't get very far, and then just like drags the balls across the ground as it tries to get
Sparks
elevation.
shooting up off the concrete.
It's just like a trench in its wake.
Here's the thing, though, is that if they put 2 fish hooks at the bottom of it, it'd be an efficient hunter.
That is very, very true.
You just drag that across the water and you got a fucking whole fish dinner there. I didn't need Jesus to turn anything into fish. I caught that myself with my truck nuts.
Jesus didn't turn things into fish. He just split them
Look,
apart.
I read the Bible.
No, you have you?
No, but for the sake of that argument, it sounded good. I have not read the Bible, but I have my own headcanon where Jesus made really good fish. He was the first one that thought to beer batter fish.
Yo, that's a great headcanon, actually.
He was the first one. And the whole apocalypse that was meant to be May 21st, 2011 was just the day Jesus was going to go to a Joe's Crab Shack. I don't know.
Hey Tyler, you know what else Jesus did?
Do I know what he did? Yeah, he saved all of us. Next question.
I just love that world that the headcanon builds where there are 500 people following Jesus up this hill, and one of his disciples runs up and goes, "Dude, we only have 2 fish. What the fuck are we going to do?" And Jesus just cracks open a Liney's and just goes, "Watch this shit, brud."
He's like, I got it.
Or they were all following Jesus because he left a clear mark in the sand where he was walking because his truck nuts were so big that they just dragged in the sand.
Yeah, Jesus did love the truck nuts. But do you guys know what else Jesus loved?
What?
Me
Outros.
this I know, for the Bible tells me so. If you liked this podcast, then share it with all your friends.
Ho ho ho! Who wouldn't go? Is that how the next part goes? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't read the Bible. I didn't know it had a songbook in it.
Okay, so
You don't have to read the Bible. It's better on audiobook.
Now narrated by Jesus of Nazareth.
All right, so if you liked the show, go ahead and leave us a comment, rating, review, whatever. It really helps the show out, gets us into curated lists and everything. Go ahead and share us around to your friends. We're all on social, so go ahead and check out our Twitters. That's where we post little clips of the show that are way easier to digest, so you can show it to your friend, like a minute-long clip instead of an hour-long podcast.
And if you guys could all do us a real solid and just kind of slash your local Kowalskis with reviews about their rotisserie chicken. They don't have to be good reviews. Just a review about a rotisserie chicken. Doesn't even need to come from Kowalski's.
All right, here's what we do. You, the viewer, go leave a review on a Kowalski's. Take a screenshot of it and tweet it at us, and we'll talk about it next time on the show.
We absolutely won't, but we'll appreciate the effort.